Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name's Andrea and I love the Pilates Method of Exercise. If you're new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. Today I have another installation in the Struggle is Real series. This is a collaboration with my Los Angeles colleague, Lesley Logan of Profitable Pilates. And last time we looked at going up front on the high chair and also the Wunda. And this time we're going to look at going up side, which is all the fun of going up front with a little extra twist to it, shall we say. So I have the high chair and Lesley's going to do the exercises on the Wunda Chair, so I'll include her links in the box below. And I use a little bit of different setup for myself. I use this Cunha here. This is actually the 2x4 exerciser. And this I use to wedge the pedal so that it doesn't go quite so far down because I'm petite. I'm a little bit tight in my hips and back as well. And I'm actually going to use a little less spring than the standard. Right now I have it on 2 springs on the bottom, and I use 2 springs on the bottom and also sometimes just 1 spring on the top by itself to do both of these exercises so that I really have to elicit the muscles to lift the pedal. Otherwise the spring's a little bit too much and just kind of pushes me around a little bit, and I could just have a little free ride in this exercise. No bueno. So I'm going to get on and I'm just going to mention some helpful things that from myself in this exercise, and if you have other questions or things that you'd like to know about, you can certainly leave me a comment if I don't mention it in this video. So getting on the high chair for the going upside and getting on the Wunda are a little bit different. At the high chair the spring is considerable generally, and so you always want to get on facing the chair so that you'll really get on for going up front and going upside in the exact same manner. You'll be getting on and off like going up front. Once you have the pedal down and both of your feet are on top of it, you're going to turn and face the side. And I'm going to start with my right foot on the pedal and my left foot on the chair. And depending on who you are, this might be a big specialized position of the hips. And there's a way you can make it a little less side, tastic, shall we say, for those of you that are not so open in the hips, kind of like myself. So usually we learned that if you're on the high chair, the knee goes in the corner and the foot is lined up against this little wood guide. And I'm going to suggest that your knee stays where it is and your heel just backs up a little bit toward the center of the chair seat so that it's not as much turnout for your hips. Here we go. And I'm going to try not to use this hand that's here. So I'm going to press down into the pedal and I'm going to lift my powerhouse up and pull the pedal up. And then I'm going to keep the lift and push into my feet and come all the way down. And now alternatively, you can take your hands behind your head. So I'm going to lift my powerhouse to lift the pedal. And then I'm going to keep my powerhouse lifting despite the fact that the pedal is going down. I'm going to do it one more time. That was pretty fun. I can't believe I said that. And then lift. Oh, it feels really good. Okay, and then to get to the other side, I'm going to face the chair again and then set up. I'm also placing my foot that's on the pedal kind of far back, so that, again, so that it doesn't make me have to be like a 180 turnout. So the toe and the knee are in the corner. The heel is backed up toward the center of the chair and away from that diagonal guide a little bit. And then here we go. This side's a lot harder, I suspect. I don't know if I can do this side without my hands. Let's see. Wow, that was pretty good. I'm going to do it one more time. Oh. Okay, so that side could use a little more spring. I can get it done, but it's not pretty. So then to get off, again, face the chair, hold on, so you can step off and control the pedal up. So that's actually one of my very favorite exercises. I'm not great at it, but it feels wonderful and it's such a good exercise for my body. So let me know how you do and what spring setting that you like for yourself. And I'm just going to mention that my training, I learned that if you were on the high chair, you never changed the spring. And maybe that's true of your training as well. And the reason behind that, Ramana always used the chair, and if someone changed the spring and forgot to put it back, and she got to the chair and this chair was not as she expected it to be, that made her upset. So at one point she said, no more changing the springs of the high chair, evidently. But I'm just going to mention to you, I work alone, so I change my springs on my high chair, and I'm the only one that arrives with it not changed back to the way I found it. So if you're in a studio with other teachers and you do change the spring settings on the high chair, just put it back the way you found it, and then you'll be golden. I don't have anyone else to yell at, so when I find the chair not as I would like it, I only have myself to blame. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!